What's up, YouTube?
What's up, YouTube?
I'm Kerry.
And I'm Dee Dee.
And this is the Kerry and Dee Dee Show.
What's up, people?
So we've been gone for a minute.
Yes.
But I'd like to thank 300 people who watched the video with my song on it.
Yes. Thank you.
Good. Thank you so much. And those of you who bought the song, thank you so much.
And for those of you who haven't bought the album or the singles, please go buy them. Go purchase them. You'll love them, I promise.
Yeah, it's on Bandcamp. Yes. It's k55music.bandcamp.com. Yes. So, we have been laid back for a couple days. We have a lot of things going on. So,
yes,
it's kind of hard to get back in the step with this.
For real.
Yeah, because we were sitting there wondering what we're going to talk about.
Yeah, because school and kids and just all kinds of stuff. It's just like
doctor's appointments.
Yeah, it's a little hectic, but it's all good.
But it's all good, and we got to watch a couple movies, and we also checked out X Factor. So let's get into it. I think first, what was the name of Johnny Depp's movie?
Public Enemy.
I love that fucking movie.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
It's a good fucking movie. I would like to sit here and just tell you the whole fucking thing because
you probably could because no, we don't have that kind of time. But, yeah,
but
that was a good movie.
Yeah, the movie was fabulous. And once again, as you know, we have 7 kids and we have one kid who just wants to be on every show, Mariah Carey, and she got the perfect name for that. Hold on, we're doing our show, okay, sweetie? All right. So, we watched that movie. We viewed it a few times, and I tell you, man, it was fabulous just to know about John Dillinger. Mm-hmm. And you know, you read about that in school and you hear about it from different mob things that you check out, but it's just to know that person had actual life and whatnot and kind of get into it. It was pretty good. And to know the background story about it, how he ended up where he ended up. I would like to get, fucking movie.
It's a good movie. If you haven't seen it, go see it. It's a good movie. It's called Public Enemies with Johnny Depp in it.
That's I love Johnny Depp. That's
I love him
favorite
too.
Actor.
I loved him from way back when, when he did
yeah, right. Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah, he was, and from that
from
show,
21 Jump
Street. Yeah.
See, I'm the real fan.
No, 21 Jump Street. That's further.
Yeah, that's way back.
But yeah,
that's like 88. That's when Fox had first started.
Oh.
But now we also checked out Contagion last night.
It was all right to me.
It was all right. It didn't make me feel like, oh, I ain't gonna touch nothing.
No.
It made me feel like that.
I felt like the movie wasn't finished.
Yeah.
They could have had some more,
pieces that were more.
Yeah, it was just not enough to me. I thought it should have been more involved. Like, it wasn't enough. It was okay, but it wasn't, it could have been better, in my opinion.
To take America and put it on demise like that and have it look like, it is what it is.
It just wasn't all that great to me.
Yeah, it wasn't what it was hyped up to be, but it
was something to watch.
It was something to watch.
All that.
And then my wife checked out X Factor.
X Factor was pretty good. You didn't even watch any of it. I didn't watch. I was like in and out. I didn't watch it from start to finish, but it was good. I mean, it's a talent show. Similar to American Idol. They had a couple of good people on there, a couple of people who stood out. Some people had tragic stories, and it was,
Don't you hate them motherfuckers with the tragic stories?
Like, I don't.
Like, because I'm sitting here thinking, now let's look at this. Let's really get deep into this. How did they know about your tragic story? This makes me think that some of this shit is, set up.
Yeah, right, because if
you just showed up today. How I done followed you to your house.
Right.
You pushing somebody on a swing and shit.
I think they might.
Some of this shit seems set up. Some of these people are plants.
They might.
You're on drugs. You're a friend of L.A. Reid's already.
They probably get a story beforehand. Yeah. Before we see it. Like, before we see it, they already picked them. And by the time we see it, we're just looking at the audition.
Yeah.
So they get a history of the people and they tell them, I'm assuming, but who knows, child. It could be set up. Who knows? But I'm gonna be watching the X Factor, and you know what else I'll be watching? This show called Dance Moms. It's with this lady. I think it's called Dance Moms, where these little girls they have the little choreographer, and she teach them. They be going at it on that show. That lady be getting them children together, and the parents be all pissed off and stuff, and they go back and forth, and it's just a mess, you know.
I'm not gonna be watching that.
Millionaire, what is it with Patty Stinger, the Millionaire Matchmaker show?
Oh yeah,
yeah, I like that show too. Millionaire Matchmaker, that'd be good too.
The only thing about that bitch is she ain't married.
Yeah, I know.
So how you gonna pick all these fucking matches and you ain't pick one?
And
for
you
yourself?
know what? She had one and it didn't work out, and that's what people be looking at. Like, okay, how can you give me advice? You don't know what you're talking about because you couldn't even keep your relationship together. But I like the show that was on recently when there was the ex Destiny Child member Farrah. I don't know her last name, but Farrah was on there.
Farrah Franklin.
Farrah Franklin, you remember?
Mm-hmm.
She was on that show. If anybody remember her, but it was good to see her.
Yeah, it was good to see that she got $1 million. It's like, goddamn, I'm happy for you.
And she was a millionaire. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy for you, girl.
So it's good to see her on there.
Live your life. Now let's get down to the dirtiness of it. This week I was at Walmart in Dallas. That's as far as we can go with that. And I met a supporter's husband. It's not like, hey, how you doing? Because I'm on crutches, right?
Yeah.
And I roll around Walmart on that cart, and I'm kind of open to the atmosphere. This big, bustering white boy, muscled down, walks up to me.
Really, muscly?
Yeah, he's big old muscly football player type, and I'm like, he's like, I'm putting my stuff in my car, and he's like, I gotta help you, and I'm like, get the back up, okay? Just back up. it ain't all that. And then next thing I look over, I'm putting my shit in my car. I've released my trunk. I'm putting my shit in my car. He walked away for a second. Then I gotta help you. I'm like, get the fuck away from me, all right? I don't fucking know you. I don't need no help. Because when you're, have an accident, you just don't trust every fucking body helping you with shit. I'm good. I'm a big man. I can do what I do. I can get my shit in my car. I got my left arm is good. I can fucking do it. This dude's like, look, man, I gotta help you. He's putting shit in my car. And I'm like, I grab my crutch and I'm like, I'm about to bust the piss out you, bitch. Get your fucking ass away from my shit. He's like, my wife love y'all show. And it hasn't registered with me because this is YouTube. You think, I'm doing this for me mostly. Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck you talking about? Get your hand off my shit. He's like, I'm riding you hard, husband.
And what did you do? Oh my gosh, I wish I could have seen it.
So I'm like,
I always miss the fun.
I'm like, all right. Yeah, my wife loved your show. And then he whipped out his wallet like I've ever seen Ride You Hard before, you know what I'm saying? He whipped out his wallet, he showed me a picture of Lynn, and I know her name because she told us her name. And I'm like, all right. Oh, that's Lynn. All right. And he's like, yeah, man, I'm putting the shit. He put all my groceries in my car. Mm-hmm. And then I called Dee Dee. But we're busy, I called Dee Dee. And I'm like, Dee Dee, I'm in the store, I'm, doing the setup. And she's like, hold on. And I don't hold on because I pay for my minutes, So.
Well, I was on the phone. I had another important call, so I was like, okay, hold on, because I had somebody else on hold. And I'm like, I couldn't hang up. And I wish I would have hung up because I could have said hello.
Yeah, you
could have said hello. I don't get to say hello. Child, if it would have been me at that store, I'd been like pulling out my phone out and took a picture. And
I didn't even think about that. But I just got that phone. I don't know how to use that.
Man.
But shout out to Jerry. And thank you for the help, man. Because you put all my shit in my car. And then you tried to pick me up and put me in the car. Like, look, man, back up off me. Shit.
That was funny. That was real funny.
And shout out to Lynn. Sorry we didn't get to meet you.
Yeah, man.
Well, I didn't get to meet you.
I didn't meet nobody.
Yeah, she hasn't met anybody. Oh yeah, and another one of our supporters, Maria. She works at my doctor's office. Girl, get a fucking account and subscribe, please. It's free. Stop telling me how many views I got.
she be watching the views.
She be watching the views for me, and ain't got a account yet. Come on, subscribe. Come on aboard. You know, become a real supporter. You know, but that was funny because this is a big dude. He looked like a football player. He was like muscled down, and I'm like, if he tried to rob me,
oh god,
I don't know how I'm gonna handle this because I can't stand up. But I know I can hit him one good time. But you know, it's like I'm not in the best position. He's trying to help me and shit.
That was funny.
That's not how you do it, bro.
That was funny.
That's not how you fucking do it, especially downtown. That's not how you do it. Too many things going downtown. Just walking up to me talking about, I gotta help you. You ain't gotta do shit. But
he didn't say it right. He didn't say it right away.
No,
I thought he would have said. You know,
he thought he was, just gonna, I'm not like that. But that was fun. That was fun. It's like I've been meeting a lot of subscribers. I didn't know we were that big in our own city. Makes you have to move. Because it's scary, man. Because people looking at you, they peering at you, and like, and then they always say, Kerry and Dee Dee. Dee Dee ain't here.
I don't never be there.
Dee Dee ain't here.
I don't never be there.
It's just Kerry, man. But, and of course, my doctor, he's a fucking subscriber. It's funny.
He's a subscriber?
Yeah. He's like, I mean, a supporter. He's like, yeah, I see y'all do them every Friday. Like, get up off me, man. But, that's all we have. And believe me, we're going to come back strong because, we were, like, out for a minute. But we're going to come back strong and have some more topics and everything. This is real random. We just want to keep our base happy and everything.
Yeah, but you know what? I wanted to talk about this this elderly lady. She's about fucking 89 years old, I think. And she was arrested for selling drugs. And when they checked her record, she had a rap sheet from 89. So I think she was a young woman selling it, and she just couldn't stop selling it. Like, she 80-something years old, and she looked like an old gangster lady. Like, for real, I was dying laughing when I saw her mugshot. I'm like, girl,
no,
you don't know how to stop. And she got it, her people got her out on bail and everything quick.
It's sad that you start thinking the world has changed. Because 80 years old used to mean you quiet down and that's going on.
She didn't need that money because she was like, and she looked gangster. Like, if you see her, I wish I could post her mugshot up. Because she looked like she's strong. Like, 80-something years old. She out on the street and got arrested like this ain't no thing. You know what I'm saying?
I'm 80-something years old. I'm 2 steps away from being where I'm going to be for the rest of my, existence. For real. So I can sell all the herb. Wouldn't it be funny if people old started using drugs and getting hooked on them, and young people be like, yeah, when I'm 70, I'm just going to go ahead on and get hooked on. Oh, my God,
reverse it. So by when you get old, you just say, I'm already old. I might as well.
Because you can use the cocaine at that point. It's like, yeah, I can use this.
That shit going to kill them. They too old. They can't handle all that.
You never know. When your body that far down, it's like, shit, this can only lift me up. They're like 70 years old high on cocaine. What's happening, player?
I'd be scared to see that. Because
I'm a crackhead. How old are you? 92.
And so that means they're going to be a crackhead when they die.
Well, yeah.
That was the point, I guess.
I lived a good life.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, y'all have a good one. And it was fun coming back. And shout out to Jerry. Shout out to Lynn. Maria.
What's up, Jerry and Lynn?
And Ayo Kid. Where you been at, man?
Ayo Kid. What's up?
Holla at us.
Bye.
Y'all have a good one.